entertaining team because he can probe the defense. He knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor.
Fires from downtown. The Warriors with the offense. It's a rebound for a second chance opportunity.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year. Now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score. Just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Oh, he beats the defender into the paint. Oh, it's turned back by Bogut. Curry jump shot. Bang. Stephen Curry with 5. 5 points.
What a beautiful stroke. right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Hall against Curry. Gets in the paint. Draws the foul. It's called against Green. And Chris Paul will go to the line. He's shooting 90% from the line on the season.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter. Has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Misses the first. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos.
Beats it. And Griffin's trying for position in the paint. Not a good shot, an air ball, and the home fans love it. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Barnes is looking to operate from down low. Curry fires with 3 on the clock for 3. And Stephen Curry with the jumper. Puts it in. He's got 11 points in this matchup. Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Clippers down by 10.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
I always love to hear what other people say about Chris Paul. One of my favorites is Doc Rivers saying that he didn't realize how mean he was until he coached him. He says he's mean as a snake.
Yeah, and you got all different types of snakes. So I'm going to talk to Doc about, is it a garter snake? Is it a rattlesnake? But I think he tends more to be the rattlesnake, Mike, because you look at it. He's all smiles before the game, and during the game, he has a different demeanor, a different look, a la what Doc Rivers says. Like a snake.
The assist from number 11.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
He steps out of bounds.
This is just unnecessary right here. Careless with the lead, stepping out of bounds, uncalled for, unnecessary, untrustworthy. Un-American.
The two defenders converge. Curry the rebound. Three-point attempt. Paul the rebound. To the rim. Thompson the rebound. Thompson puts it in. That's a long two-pointer. 4-2. There's the double team. Oh, nice rejection by Green. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Golden. As we get set to start the second, imagine if the three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next?
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Livingston jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
The assist from number 5.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his number one strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith,
it's good, and one. And the foul is called against Iguodala. Picks up his first personal.
In your face disgrace. A big-time flush and dunk, and the foul.
Bogut for two, lets it go. Able to put it in. 17-point lead for Golden State.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Won't go.
LA's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Stevenson bringing it up here. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Timeout. They need a full timeout right here. Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 31-13. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Won't go from outside the arc. Chris Paul's 0 for 2 from long range. To the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Paul. That's his first. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul number 1 for Golden State.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch, because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
The Clippers with control on the rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Finds his space and takes the wide open 3. Crawford's shot from downtown won't go. Curry firing for 3 off balance. Not able to hit from downtown.
Anybody can play. Very few players can win. And the way you win in this league, you come out ready in the first half. They haven't done it so far, but challenging shots just like that one right there, that'll get you back in it.
Curry from beyond the arc. It's good. Another three-pointer from Stephen Curry. He's got 19 points thus far.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
No question, there's a foul.
To number 34, Sean Livingston.
And the Clippers make a personnel change.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To the basket, nails it. The Clippers down by 20.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Curry fires away. That's a 2. And Stephen Curry with 10 points in the second quarter.
Easy. That's easy basket. Ball right there. Keeping the game simple. Wide open. 2-pointer.
Gets past the defender. Paul on the drive. Oh, rejected. Curry against Paul. Double team closing in. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. Goes to the goal. Final seconds of the quarter. He'll give it a try. That's it for the first half. Golden State's up by 24. Stay with us. More New Year's Day basketball after this timeout. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hands. Golden State's had as dominating a first half as we've seen all season. How do you slow them down, Jeff?
Well, you don't. When a team is this dominant, Mike, and they're playing such quality basketball, you just get out of the way, tip your hat to them, go home and take your L, because that's what comes. The big L is coming your way when this team is so dominant.
For 3, the wide open shot. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
Hey, look, they're getting
A strong finish on the hustle play.
a look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Curry from downtown knocks it down. Golden State shooting 52% from the three-point line tonight.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
That's good. And it's a 30-point lead for Golden State.
The assist from number 12.
Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Fires from three-point range and puts it in. And Stephen Curry with 9 points here in the third.
And no one's surprised when you see this guy knocking down threes. It's just who he is and what he does.
Paul against Curry. Redick fires with 3 on the clock, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Puts it up from three-point land. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Curry from well beyond the arc. Won't go for 3. Stephen Curry's 8 for 11 from the perimeter.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Puts it up from downtown. Jordan the rebound. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. Oh, he slams it through.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Griffin against Green. Stevenson follows with another shot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Curry against Paul. They double him. He sinks it. Golden State shooting 48% from beyond the arc here tonight. And LA calling for a timeout. They need to figure something out, Brady.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
You know, each year, Jeff, we seem to be saying this. Blake Griffin just gets better and better every season. He finds a new area to improve upon.
Well, when you talk to anybody associated with the Clippers and you mention the words and the name Blake Griffin, what always comes back to you is that he is a first into the gym type of guy and a last out of the gym type of guy. He's willing to put the work in.
Won't go on the adjusted attempt.
They've been strong defensively tonight, but not right there. Right there, they were lucky when they missed at the rim.
The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Thompson's looking to do damage in the paint, able to knock it down. The Warriors up by 33. Paul the jumper. That three-pointer won't go.
It's just been one of those nights. Good open shots that have gone missed. It's a make or miss league. Unfortunately tonight, they've missed.
Paul's shot turned back. They're all over him. Still puts it up. Iguodala the rebound. Curry into the front court. Thompson. Stephen Curry with a perfect pass.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
it up. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Golden State. Big lead at home as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They just got to continue doing what they're doing.
Absolutely. That's what the home team is supposed to do. Put their foot down, go for it from possession number one, build a big lead, and then take a breather in the fourth.
A long three-pointer, and that's his 8th rebound of the game. Griffin on the drive. Crawford fires. Bogut the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Iguodala jump shot. Off the mark from downtown.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Iguodala against Smith. Barnes the jumper. Nails the three.
Golden State's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Crawford, it's good. A two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
That's good. And Klay Thompson with 10 points.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Griffin against Barnes. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
From deep in the corner. Misfires from long distance. Andre Iguodala's 2 for 6 from beyond the arc. Crawford on the drive, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Thompson from downtown knocks it down. Again, the three ball from Klay Thompson. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. They need a timeout here. The Clippers down by 41.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 76 to 35. Barnes the rebound. Iguodala brings it across. Fires away for 2. Knocks it down. And Andre Iguodala with 10 points.
The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
Paul fires yet again. Unable to flip it in. Jordan for 2. Unable to flip it in.
That's not your game. You are not a shooter at that range. You've got to give the ball up and get it to someone who's more offensively capable than you are.
Iguodala from three-point territory. Bang! From downtown. Golden State shooting 50% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
And it looks like the coach switching things up. Lance Stevenson comes in for Josh Smith.
Stepping in for Los Angeles.
Ball draws the double team. Jordan's trying to get down low. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Curry against Paul. Curry fires away for 2. Knocks down the shot. And Stephen Curry with 40 points. Paul on the drive. Right there, and it won't go.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
First free throw, good.
Shooting 2.
Able to convert on both free throws. Curry from downtown, the off-balanced attempt.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Goes for the three-pointer. Paul's off the mark from downtown. Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 83-37. The two defenders swarm. Curry against Paul. Curry from downtown with just one left on the shot clock.
3 points.
There's a 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He's left open. For three, and Klay Thompson with a nice look from downtown. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 89-37. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.